A big soccer rivalry and a big upset. The Morton Potters hosting Peoria Notre Dame. The Irish controlled the first half in this one, but Morton goalie Levi Sander, well, he was terrific. The diving save here to keep the game scoreless. Final minute of the first half, the Irish unable to clear the ball. Morton's hustling Joseph Anders winds up with the ball and a stunning empty net goal sends the stands into raptures. Morton flying high up 1-0 at the break. Second half, the Potters defense and Sander earned the shutout. The game ends with a wild celebration as Morton wins 1-0. A huge win for the Potters today over the Irish.
It just means everything, new coach, everything coming in. They always doubted us. They wrote us off. We didn't write back. We're still here. We're still Morton, So it means everything. That's why it's so emotional.
Two thrilling wins for the Potters to open their new era under Coach Statham. And today is also a special day for the Peoria Christian Chargers to celebrate as PCS wins a three-peat title in their own Charger Classic tournament. In the semifinal, Colson Belo sets up Jacob Walton for the game's first goal, and the first of 5 for Walton. Yes, 5. Same combo, Belo to Walton for another goal. Those two were named all-tournament. This time, Walton just a little bit later gets the assist to Josiah Kneep. Congrats to PCS. They are the Charger Classic champs. Also a busy Saturday in volleyball. The Saints marching into Dunlap today. The Bloomington Central Catholic Saints battling the Dunlap Eagles for BCC. Josie Serta, she's going to set up Sophie Roguski for the kill. The Eagles do get a big block here, though, by Tessa Arnott, but the Saints in control. Rosie Krenz destroys the overpass. Then just a little bit later, Serta sets up Auburn recruit Campbell Niepagan for the back row attack, as the Saints win in 2. And just like Bloomington Central Catholic, Limestone was a state tournament runner-up last year. The Rockets are Macomb Classic tournament champs today. Mia Lamberti cross net sets to Maeva Holden, splitting the block for the kill. Then how about the block from Lambert and Kennedy Gaines? Again, just a little bit later, Lamberti shoots at the Holden for the kill. Great start for the Rockets, winning the Macomb Classic. Also a great day for the Eureka Hornets, who finished in second place here in the semifinals, taking on Peoria Notre Dame. PND gets a great save here by Maddie Gibson, but Gabba Musselman right there for the Hornets. Spike Irish fought hard in this one, though. Chris Agnew sets it to Kyla Coy, who dinks it over the block for the point, but Eureka earns a great second place finish. Congrats to all who competed. And today's big golf tournament, the Bloomington Central Catholic Saints shootout at Prairie Vista. The story, Normal U High. The Pioneers had 3 of the top 5 players. Paige Fisher here had a 79. Audrey Hitt had a 78, but the star was Natalie Ochiltree. Watch this great chip here by the senior star. The Pioneer senior then converts the putt. Ochiltree shoots a stunning 68, 4 under par. She's the medalist. U-High, the team champ. And finally, we race this way all the way here. We race this sportscast to a finish at the Normal West Invitational Cross Country Meet. Normal West is the host, and the West Runner is, well, best in the girls' race. Wildcat senior Renee Warren wins the race by 45 seconds on the boys' side. Washington's Ben Gorsuch finished second. Washington, the top team, with the girls second. The Panthers boys come in fourth. That's all for Sports 25 News. It's coming right back.